Yeah.
He wears all denim. He's got a jean jacket and denim pants, and then
I noticed that.
long blonde hair.
I've noticed how
like,
that's
hey, what's going on?
Just when he eats a shot, too, that hair's going. Like,
Yeah,
the hair, like,
did he cut his hair after he got beat up?
No.
That seems like something that would inspire a crew cut. Getting your ass kicked by an old black guy on your porch, you're like, fuck it. You get there, like just a USA Leave It to Beaver crew cut. You're like, fuck this bullshit,
I love
dude.
America. I love this country.
God, man.
I forgot. There's a guy on a fucking dirt bike in this neighborhood that is just fucking nonstop. People who don't live in Philly don't know what's going on here. Black people in Philly love dirt bikes.
Yeah.
More than anyone ever.
Well, you know what?
More than white trash. White trash fucking loves dirt bikes. Loves
they
dirt
do.
bikes.
They
Black
have,
people love dirt bikes.
I mean, dude, that's a
Philly black people love dirt bikes.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
they
run
do.
the street sometimes.
But it's
There'll
just
be like
that
60 of them
crazy.
together, and they just broad street lights don't mean anything, and they just fucking roll, dude.
Yeah.
But a lot
It
of the
is pretty
dudes
cool, to be
riding the
honest
dirt
with you.
bikes are
That'd be
usually
fucking
like
fun.
that's like the poor black neighborhoods. That's just poor people love dirt
Poor
bikes.
people
That's what
love
I'm
dirt
saying.
bikes, of course.
Regardless,
across the board.
dude. Yeah. But they don't have like fields and shit to drive in, so
I
there's
know.
a whole element to being like a poor black dirt biker to where like you can just buzz through a city grid and it's like it's got to be fun as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gotta be fun as fuck.
And then when you got
Sure.
30, when they have like 30 of their boys, sometimes they'll do like 30 of their boys just blowing through lights.
Popping
And then
wheelies.
did you ever see when the Crown Vic boys come? There's like 90 Crown Vics that like all gang up and like buzz down Broad Street. It's insane. Did you ever see those cars that it's like, it'll just say like Y2K King or like some weird
Oh,
shit?
yes.
So it'll be like Rough Rider Club and like there's this like,
Yes.
dude, it's so fun. I want to be in a black SUV Explorer club so bad, dude.
I was driving with
Did you ever see
Paul.
those? It's just like SUV Explorer, just like big time
Yeah.
car club.
Sitting on like 40-inch rims. Yeah.
I just, dude, that must be sick.
They're just big
dude.
boy toys, dude.
Big time, dude.
I was driving with Charles, and we got passed by one of those motorcycle, like, I don't know, gang, like, a bunch of dudes.
wouldn't call
Jumping,
gang.
yeah, whoa.
What motorcycle gang? I don't know. They don't have
Gang.
jackets.
Yeah, they're gangs.
But anyway, they drove past us.
Super
and
predators.
Me and Charles were talking. Here we go. He's getting set off. No, they drove past me and Charles, and we were talking about breakups or whatever. And
You were talking about fucking.
Yeah, that's where this goes. Yep.
All right.
That's
so
where
you,
it ends up, dude.
So you
That's
were,
where it ends up.
you were
You're
talking.
right. I'm learning about myself
Hold on,
here.
hold on.
Maybe I'm a fucking...
So you were in the
I'm a
car.
monster.
You were in the car talking to Charles about fucking, and a very threatening group of black people drove up next to you. And what happened next?
I said I'm really happy my ex isn't on the back of one of those.
That was a really funny racist
Blizz,
joke.
no, Blizz,
Racist?
Blizz
for
told me
sure.
about this.
Oh man, I don't think it was racist.
No,
just
it's not. It's not
It's
racist.
so different.
Blizz
and then
told me
also,
about this.
like, it's really funny because it's so sad to see your ex with somebody new, but then also like it is kind of hot that like, oh man, she loved it.
My thing is, I heard that story. I heard that story from Blizz, and I was thinking of more like the crotch rocketers. You'll get similar gangs of like crotch rocketers too.
Yeah.
And as he was explaining that to me, I was thinking you were talking about like a crotch rocket gang. And Blizz told me that story, and I was dying laughing.
Yeah.
But now that the fact that you had a poor black dirt biker gang flying past you is like, dude, that's so funny.
Just like that would be devastating. I'm like, Jesus,
That
man.
is.
Well, there's
Then
a
you
thi-
gotta-
there's a
I'm
thing in-
nothing like those guys.
Then you got to go on a
Fuck,
mission,
dude.
like you're like Super Mario. You got to rescue the princess.
No, I gotta go.
You got to jump on all the black dirt bikers' heads.
Well, you know what? There's a weird thing, especially in rap, I've picked up on where like they'll talk about like how like a dude will like they'll fuck chicks with their friends and like share chicks and stuff.
Run a train.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's the black dude's version of like how like kids in the suburbs like jerk off together. Black dudes in their teens will just like all fuck one chick.
Yeah.
And they'll like all get head from their neighbor. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, I think that's like a cool thing.
That's how
to
me
think
and my
about.
dogs rolled. I mean, we jerked
guys
off in
would
front of
share-
each other also. But
Wow,
yeah,
you guys took it to the
we-
next level. You guys
yeah.
would share babes.
First fingerage I ever had was with my dogs.
You
first,
guys
first
both,
hand
you both
jobs.
fingered, but that's true.
First
time
hand
I-
jobs was dual.
That's
as a
actually
group.
whoa.
That's
whoa,
more
whoa,
sexually
you got-
diabolical than anything I've ever been a part of.
Your first penile experience was a devil's threesome.
Yes, and we weren't the only two to get in that.
That's
What was
group
she, a
sex,
fucking
dude.
octopus? How did she
high
put-
level
Well, no,
filth,
we were
dude.
just taking
Wait,
turns.
she was just boom, 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 boom.
next
out,
group.
get out.
Next group.
It was just hungry hippo.
It was. It was, dude.
What does this girl do now?
She's probably dead.
Senator. Wildly successful.
Because she'd be in jail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. She can jerk off 12 dudes a day. There's no limit to what she
Yeah,
can
I
do.
think she was
How
on
many
line.
emails can
She
you
was
do?
on Line's Head mushrooms, dude. She was on
must
a
have
different
been.
level, just like.
And you were fine with it. As a kid, you were like, this is fucking sick. This
Yeah,
is
it was
weird.
fun. I was with my friends.
She was basically just climbing a pegged wall all the way to the top,
Those are difficult.
to the top of Mechanicsburg.
just jerking her way up.
That was in a fort behind a shed
Homemade fort?
in Mechanicsburg. Hell yeah.
That's where all the champions are made.
We built a fort.
Damn,
and
dude!
got
Think about
jerked
how
off
hot
in
it is for whoever's dating her now to get a hand job, and that guy has no experience. The fucking RP points this chick's hand has.
Yeah.
The fact that she was just like doing
Yeah.
fucking 6 a days. He must just be like, oh my Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
where the fuck did you learn
It's
this?
all
And she's
business,
just
dude.
like thinking about the woodshed, thinking
She's
about
like, I jerked
Shane,
off 6 guys
his boy.
once.
It's like the
Was it a good hand job, by the way?
It was the first one, so
First one I got hurt. It was bad.
yeah, it was kind of just getting tugged on by us. She was in like 7th grade.
Were you touching your boy at all? Or how,
Well, we were all seniors in high school.
whoa, how old was you?
Just
Whoa.
fucking around. I'm just joking. I think she was a year older than us. We were in 7th. She was in 8th, I think.
I mean, that's,
Or 6th and
that's
7th.
one thing for an 8th
man,
grade
you
girl
were
to
a
do.
cool kid. You were
I
one of
was
the
a cool
that
kid.
happened in our school, but it wasn't with me. It was
God,
I'd
man.
hear about it and be like, God damn, those are cool
What if you
kids.
found out
It was
your?
a sick
What if you have a
fort.
daughter?
Yeah.
What if you have a
smoke
daughter?
cigarettes back there?
Yeah,
You
that
wouldn't
was
have let me
sick.
in that
It was a-
fort.
What if you
Like,
found
get
out
outta
your
here.
daughter jerked off 6
let
guys in a woodshed? You know what I mean?
Her dad shot himself in the foot. Like a few years later.
Wow.
Yeah, he was cleaning his gun and he shot himself in the foot. It's pretty funny.
Man.
That was a white trash mecca.
you're
If
devastated.
he hadn't taken Lionhead mushrooms today, but he's
No, you're
right now
close.
he's
You're close.
You're close.
But-
close to the answer.
You're close to the truth.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But really, the United States, Russia, and North Korea are the ones who are in cahoots right now, and the EU and Canada are against those three.
Dude, the listener can't see
Really?
this, but you're
The
minority
globalists,
reporting with your hands.
Well, no, the globalists want for the United States to get nuclear fallout with either North Korea or Russia, preferably Russia, so that way the fallout's so disastrous they can start a one world government, new world order will take over. That's why they're running stuff against the fact that he denuclearized North Korea. That's why the press is like, so what, bullshit. So they want us to go to fucking war.
You think CNN wants us to go to a nuclear war?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I do.
I think they definitely don't want the Korean War to be
You've never
over.
hung out with like people who are like bazillionaires, dude.
No.
They're literally they play Risk with us. You know, you think like, oh no, we're fucking pawns. We really are. Like, there's a level of wealth that just we're fucking retarded against, dude. It's true. Like we're ants. We are. There's certain people have so much money that they're just kind of like. I've hung out with the wealthy.
You have.
Ever since I started taking Lion's Head. No, I knew one guy who was pretty rich and he used to like call like he would just say like
One rich guy.
yeah, he would
was
call
mean to poor
construction people
people.
worker people. So he'd be like, yeah, well, they're just like worker people. Yeah, man.
You're not wrong. I worked for a rug guy who sold I didn't even know they sold rugs for like $80,000, but that's what this dude did. So we went to the Doubleday house, who Abner Doubleday invented baseball.
False.
So like,
Debunked. I debunked that.
was that not real?
Yeah, it's not true.
Oh, fucking somebody invented baseball.
No, I
That's
know,
where they got their
no.
money, I was told.
He is credited with it, but
That's sick. You did.
it's been debunked.
Dude, that fact had like no
Wait,
faith in it. I was like,
Yeah.
throw it out there. Come
No.
on.
Abner
Wait,
Doubleday
but you
is
were in
credited
Abner
with it.
Doubleday's house, you're saying?
No, his like fucking great, whatever. But like
Gotcha,
that's where the
gotcha.
money came from. So
Yeah.
it was like a clue mansion. It was fucking nuts. But like, yeah, I could see those people. Like they're different
Well,
than us.
I've
100%.
painted
It's like,
in the,
Jesus Christ.
For sure.
Who the fuck was it? Some like ex-senator's house. I think it was the Spector's, Arnold Spector.
Harlan Specter.
I painted his estate. He's
Oh,
dead.
Who did you think was Harlem Specter? Like 2 episodes ago.
I
Fuck
forget.
Scooby Doo episode.
I forget.
The Harlem Spectre.
Oh, we were trying to figure out who owned the Clippers, and you were like, "Is it Harlem Spectrum?"
But did I say that?
yeah.
Shit. Oh yeah.
You're like,
Okay.
Arlen Specter. What's his name? Harlem Specter. Like, yeah, dude, definitely.
Well, we were painting his estate, and like people like the one point they were throwing a party downstairs. They had us paint in oil because we had to like do all this shit, and then they came upstairs and they're like, "Our house smells like paint." And we're like, "Yeah, we just paint it upstairs. Of course, your whole house smells like paint." And they're like, "We're having a party." And we're like, I was like, yeah, okay. Well, it's kind of going to smell like paint. And they're like, can't you make it go away? And I was like, no, it's a smell. It's like, so this lady came up as we were finishing up and just started going, sorry, guys, and just spraying perfume just all over us, just walking through the room and just going, shh. It was like, it's crazy,
weird
man.
Shit like that.
Yeah,
The one
but
person
to them, yeah, they grow up with like maids and shit. So they grow up with people who service them, and that's totally normal.
Yeah, the interpersonal
You know what I mean?
communication is different. It's like talking to like cyborgs or like iRobots. Like it's
kind of
no glimmer of like
Yeah, I was thinking that the other day when I was talking to cyborgs.
an iRobot.
I was like, this is like talking.
Dude, you got to compare it to something, dude. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it is different for sure. I mean,
Have you ever messed around with any like super wealthy
Yeah,
elites?
yeah.
How they treat you?
They treat me great.
It's interesting.
Well, they can sense that I'm pretty clearly aristocratic.
Yeah, they know I'm on to them. They know I'm.
They know you're like.
They know I'm like a saboteur.
You're like a young worker that could really galvanize the people.
That's true.
So they're probably
That's true.
especially rude to you because they
know.
Can, you know, they got the reptile brains. They can see you
what I'm saying,
and be
dude.
like, "This is like a young Che, dude. We gotta put him down."
I actually caused a ruckus. Well, not a ruckus, but I got up with some guy's ass yesterday in Home Depot.
You fucked a guy at Home Depot.
No, I didn't fuck a guy at Home Depot. I got up in the tool rental. I got up in the rental guy's ass, dude.
Fuck the rental. Why'd you fuck a guy?
I didn't fuck a guy. I just fucking gave him a what for. How
Sure,
about
that wasn't a Homo Depot.
Oh!
I just moved to New York.
No, I go in there. I went in there to rent a power washer, and this guy was. I was like, I need 50 feet of extra hose because I got to do my roof.
Oh man, this is the best start to a porno ever.
Yeah, dude. I was like,
I need more hose.
I need more hose. I'm on a roof, and the guy. But it's like, I don't expect people. There's like a weird thing about like customer service stuff. They don't smile. It's like, ugh, horrible. It's like, well, you know, it's kind of weird that you expect them to smile and be happy towards you all the time. But also, there's like when people are just total fucking assholes in those jobs, it does kind of piss me off. So I was like going in to rent a power washer. I'm like, hey, I need a power washer. He goes, okay. I'm like, all right. I'm like, where are they at? He goes, over there. Just like the whole time. Like, won't say another. And it's, dude, so I'm like, and it's him and another guy. So I'm like, all right, this guy's a jerk off, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I need more hose, man. And he's like, we don't have hose. I'm like, he's like, we don't rent hose. I'm like, all right, well, I got to buy it. He
This
goes,
sounds like a white guy.
black dude, old black dude.
I'm kidding. I knew it was. I 1,000,000% knew that was clearly a black
Well,
dude.
because it was funny because it was an old black dude and it was an old white guy, and the old white guy was standing behind him the whole time, like he was just too like meek to say anything. Because I'm looking at both of them, like, what the fuck are you? And then so I'm in there. He's doing that shit, being like, okay, I can't help you then.
That's the
Okay.
face.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
face.
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
the time I
Yeah,
tried to
I know.
explain to you the default black face?
Yeah,
It's that. It's the eyebrows raised, just like,
I know. I've seen it before.
I don't have hose.
Yeah, he was hitting me with that. He goes, I don't do
You're
that.
like, what's up? He's like, over there.
Dude, he's
like,
fucking.
God damn it.
So he's doing this shit to me.
Where's Teddy Hansen when you need him? You need Teddy Hansen to come square up with him.
So then I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, man. I was like, I'll just go buy 2 hoses and I'll hook them up. I come. He doesn't say anything about that. I come back with the 2 hoses. I'm like, all right, man. What you doing with them hoses? You're not getting any pressure now. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm like, and I was like, I've hooked up 4 hoses to a power washer. He goes, you telling me? I'm like, are you saying? He goes, you're telling me then. And like all this shit. It was so fucking annoying. So finally, I was like, you know what, man? I was like, your fucking attitude sucks.
Oh,
I said this to this old man. I'm like,
shit.
your fucking attitude sucks, and I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Fuck off. And I went outside. I had enough, dude. I was pissed
Wow.
off. I'm on fucking Lions, man, dude. I can't deal with
You
this
were on
shit.
Lions Man during this?
Yeah, it came out, dude. So then I'm like, but then I go out, and I'm thinking, because he got in my head, I'm like, does he know something about power washers that I don't? And I'm like,
That's the Lions Man coming in.
Yeah.
That's where normally you're so fucking masculine and aggressive.
Exactly.
That initial fucking, that was the old you.
yep.
Coming out and being like, dude, suck my dick, fuck you.
Well,
And you get outside and the Lions Man kicks in. And you're
Just-
like, maybe there's something more to life that I'm not thinking about right now.
Exactly. So
Maybe
I
I'm not being as open as I need to be.
I hit the next level, exactly.
Yes.
Well, kind of. I more so planned like vengeance. So I was like,
So you plotted vengeance.
yeah, so I was just kind of like, I call my boy Spud. And I'm like, yo, bro, because he knows a lot about painting and shit. So I'm like, ask him about power washer. He goes, no, you're totally fine. I'm like, I knew I was fine. And Spud goes, where are you at, the Home Depot? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, what, you got problems with the old black dude down there? I go, yeah. He goes, yo, fuck that guy. Spud knows him. I said, Spud, I'm going to go fucking avenge you. Because he wouldn't give him.
Wait, is this turning into like a...
Before I went to bed last night, I started watching Trump, his debates, the highlights from that.
It's so funny.
Dude, I'm like going, it's like surreal to watch. Like, oh my, I can't believe that he actually did
fucking
that.
Insane.
Him versus Jeb Bush, dude, is so fucking
Yeah, he's
funny.
like, you got a lot more energy tonight, Jeb. You're doing good.
Watching them debate, and it's literally, dude, it's like, you know when we fuck around and like we'll be like trying to like throw each other under the bus? They're just doing that.
Yeah,
There's no way they're not laughing. When they get done, they're like, you motherfucker. You got... like, dude, they're like, but the people in Florida that try to put a casino that you unite, and then he's like, and it's like he gives a fuck. Like, the Bushes give a fuck if there's a casino in Florida. Like, they're talking about someone from the Bush family was like, what? They're putting a casino in Florida? Those poor people.
Not in Florida.
I gotta stop that. It's like, dude, the fact that people watch that and take that seriously is so bizarre to me. But I stood up against a casino. And he's like, Jeb, trust me, if I wanted a casino, I'd have one. If I wanted one, there'd be one there. I didn't want one there. Dude, it was...
Yeah, that's why he died, because he could shit talk. He was used to, like, reality TV and, like, I'm gonna banter with you in, like, a non-political setting where everybody else is, like, come up through regular political speeches and shit.
I was watching comics talk shit. I was watching, like, fat female comics making fun of Donald Trump, like, poorly at an open mic, and I was like, dude... If you let Donald...
So you're just at an open mic?
Yeah, basically. I was like, dude, if you gave the mic to Donald Trump for 40 seconds after one of these people, he would fucking eviscerate them. He's like, fat, almost unwatchable. Truly, not one moment where it was funny. Disgusting. She's disgusting. She's a fat pig. It's sad.
Dude. And that's a person who's trying to learn how to shit talk. He would still just blow away. But like politicians, like not used to that shit, man.
They're fucking weirdos, dude. The best is that one moment where you had the whole country watching them, and they're like, "You've called women pigs, ugly, fat," and you watch his face as he realizes. Like, I'm watching, like the place is pin drop silent, and you see the moment when he goes, "Oh, I know what I want to say," and he goes, "Only Rosie O'Donnell."
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
the
always,
whole crowd just like, this is a presidential election, dude.
Always see
whole
the comebacks.
crowd's like, yes.
You can see the comebacks coming.
Yeah,
like, during his speech, like somebody will be talking, he's like, he just gives a little subtle like nod, or his whole face changes.
He sucks his face,
and then he leans into the mic like that, and he's like, "Cause you'd be in jail." And it's like, yes, dude, it's over.
It's so crazy to watch, but that thing where the lady like imagine people in a room like, all right, hit him with this one. There's no way he can weasel out of this, and he's like, "Yeah, only Rosie O'Donnell." The whole crowd goes,
Fuck, he killed.
Damn.
That's why he's probably miserable now. Like, I think that's what he wanted to do. He wanted that part. I feel like Trump like enjoyed fucking that.
He does that all day long. Did you ever read his Twitter? He hasn't stopped, bro.
I try not to.
He was just on He was just on Fox and Friends this morning. It was completely set up from what I saw. Really? Did you see that when he walked past? Mm-mm. So there was this thing. There was like a thing in the news cycle last week about how Trump just like all the press was at the White House, and Fox and Friends just so happened to be doing a Fox and Friends outside the White House. So Trump walks past all the press are asking him questions and like, fake news, out of my way, sits down at Fox and Friends like, thanks, you guys are a real news source, and like, kind of does like that angle.
Yeah,
but so he doesn't stop, dude.
Maybe he's still having fun with it then, because he really enjoys that.
He lit on the Fox and Friends thing. He's talking about Kim Jong-un, and he was like, it's like he's trying to fuck with people right now, because at one point he was like, they're like, yeah, but isn't he like, what, from like a humanitarian perspective, how do you like call, why are you being an ally with this guy? He's like, I'll tell you what, he's a tough leader. He's tough.
He's starving his whole country.
It's like, when he tells his people to stand up, they stand up. I wish some of my people would do that.
Holy shit, he said that?
Yeah, on Fox and Friends. And people try to hold it to him. He's like, oh, please get over it.
I heard a conspiracy theory. You might love this. All right, so conspiracy theory that like Kim Jong-un is going to disarm nuclear and stuff. It's going to work out and whatever else. But he's only doing it because Putin is in his ear being like, you need to disarm whatever else to get Trump another 4 years and reelected after he solves the Korean crisis so that Putin can still influence Trump and America and stuff. That's a conspiracy theory I heard. I don't really believe it, but it's interesting.
Wrong.
All right, I don't know.
Debunked. Yeah. I thought you were going to have him on the line on that.
Yeah, I thought you were going to jump in and be like, this would be interesting. It would certainly work, and it would just hit me with a wrong.
Crime here?
No, fuck no.
All right. I know you got a lot of rope
Oh, please, dude.
You're calling up your other white boys that are workers, and you're like, you talk about that old black dude down at Home Depot giving you trouble? I'm fucking sick of his shit too, dude. Good Lord.
No, but this guy's a fucking asshole, dude. He's a total fucking dick. So I go back in.
I can't believe you went back in. I'm waiting
I
the
go
whole time
back
to see if
in,
you went
dude.
back in.
I
This
go-
is insane that you went back
Dude,
in. Holy shit.
back
dude.
in,
What
and-
the fuck?
he's all quiet. We're both kind of quiet. We're both sitting there. He's like, what do you need, 2,500? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, by the way, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I can put 5 hoses on this thing. I'll get tons of pressure. He's like, well, and then I look to see if my hoses match up. And I'm like, dude, these are ball bearing fittings that I have like the screw on. I'm like, if you just told me the hoses wouldn't match, I wouldn't have bought them. Why the fuck didn't you tell me that? He goes, I tried it. I'm like, dude, fuck you. You were saying I didn't have enough pressure. He goes, well, and he starts talking his shit. And then finally I'm like, because I couldn't rent it from there anyway because I didn't have the right stuff. And he just wasted my time by doing that shit by not being like, what do you need to do? Okay, and like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not doing his fucking job.
Exactly. So I'm like, dude. So then, as I'm walking out, he goes, he said something, I forget what it was, and I'm like, bro, look.
Jive ass motherfucker.
No. He said something to me like, well, if you would listen, I'm like, dude, how about you stand on that side of the counter with your little apron? I work with the tools. You just roll them out the cars, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So don't go try giving
Jesus
people
Christ,
advice.
dude, it's a
Got his
sad old
fucking
man.
ass.
Damn.
I'm just saying, it's like, dude, why would you talk about power washers like you know what you're talking about it? I was like, you've never used, if you've used one, you would know you're wrong.
You hit him with that blue collar shit talk, dude.
Yeah,
You're like,
exactly.
yeah, I use my fucking
Exactly.
hands.
I was like,
I
bro,
use the tools.
I was like, bro,
Jesus.
I use tools. I don't know shit about tools, dude. I'm like, I know a little bit. I'm so a good lawnmower can mystify me. If it doesn't start with a pull, I'm like, I got to squeeze the gas thing. Yeah, but so I'm talking shit, dude. I'm like, dude, I use the tools, bro. I know what I'm talking about. You stand on that side of the counter and roll them out the cars, whatever the fuck you do. Don't give people advice on this shit. All you did was wait. He wasted an hour of my day just by being an asshole.
Damn.
That's the construction world, dude. That's just, that's what you got to
I
tell
bet
people.
he runs
Fuck
that
you.
play like 7 times a day. I bet he knows that that's how that goes. That like he can waste an hour of some guy's day and like that might be why he works that job.
What, he's just a time waster?
Yeah, just to troll people. Yeah, to be a fucking shithead.
No,
and
he's
then
a
have dudes
fucking asshole. He's not a time. He's a fucking asshole. He's not
He's
trolling
an old
anyone.
man who's bored.
He's a fucking asshole.
He was really good at it. Is what I'm
He's
saying.
surrounded by god contractors all day, dude, and he's just a tool boy.
Yeah.
You just call him a boy?
Holy shit.
Oh, you stop
I
it,
live in
dude.
New York now, dude.
Thank you. I was gonna ask.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I
Dude,
just moved
I'm
up to
in
Astoria.
I'm in like a
J-Pit?
Kanye
No, N-train, right off the
futuristic.
N-stop.
Wow, interesting.
I mean, me and Kanye, we're in like the future, dude. We're not this whole race game you're playing. We're just like, it's tough. We're just creative geniuses, dude. It's like, it's annoying.
Yeah, so
So what?
That old guy, dude, I'm telling you,
got
I think
buff,
he does
dude.
it on purpose. I bet he fucking
He's
knows how
the
to
fucking
how to
asshole,
fucking
dude.
rile
you
dudes
know what
up.
he did after work?
What?
He sat on Teddy Hanson's steps
God damn.
and just
He
shadowboxed.
traveled back in time and just fucked
He
Teddy
sat on
Hansen up.
Teddy's steps and was just like, this next motherfucking white bitch ass jive turkey I see. Teddy came up and was probably like, oh, what's this, a power washer? He's just like, oh, hell no. It's just... Oh, man. Dude, think of again, I feel bad shitting on Teddy. This isn't shitting on him. Teddy's
No,
a
it's
friend.
hilarious.
He's a friend of ours, but it's thinking of a fucking alt comic just getting knocked around by a black dude in Philly is so fucking funny.
It'd be also really funny to hear about an alt comic getting like savagely stricken by a Jew. Just having, like, an old Jew fucking beat them up.
Oh man, that's great.
That is good stuff.
Especially Teddy wears like all denim. What do you think about
Steve
about
Peterson.
Matt being a fucking racist?
Yeah, I don't think Matt's a racist.
What about sexist?
That's not for you to say, Steve.
Oh, okay.
True, you white bitch. What do you think about Matt being sexist?
Oh, I don't think he's sexist either. So.
Really?
I'm a little sexist.
Are you?
Definitely.
Okay.
What do you think about the women's march?
It's good.
Didn't you say we should just give them all candy and send them back to their kitchens?
No. The 2 million tit march, dude. All right, sorry.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're back.
It's good.
Steve, what's up?
So, Steve, you're here to listen to me and Matt.
Stroke
No.
each other.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, I love it. Like,
Steve.
I
Well,
love your show. Yeah.
I know you're a fan.
I remember
of
the
show,
first
which is
time
sick.
we had you on, we were like, Steve, say something smart.
Yeah. Well, now me and Matt are smart.
Yeah.
We got smart that day. So,
It's the CBD oils, dude.
oh shit, I
We're
forgot.
on, me and Shane are on CBD oils.
What's the CBD?
Non-psychoactive fucking sacred medicine.
Matt gave me some oil.
It's an isolated part of weed that's non-psychoactive, and it acts as an antagonist to THC. So like when THC freaks you out, it's the thing in the plant that's like chilling you out.
Oh, interesting.
And it's apparently good for autoimmune disorders. And it's like
I'll have to look into it.
It's pretty good. You should try it out.
It's Native American.
What do you think about it?
I love it. I take it every day.
I don't know if I can tell a difference.
Right.
I love it. It supposedly helps with
right
anxiety, inflammation. You got to research the endocannabinoid system. So I can't explain it, but if you watch YouTube on it, you're like, okay.
Okay.
I try to explain it. I'm like, it goes into your DNA and the ribosomes, and I don't fucking know.
Well, whatever it is, I think
it chills me the fuck out, dude.
It made
I like
you and me talk over each other a lot.
Yeah, we're fucking CBD. We're CBD heads, dude. But it is pretty sick.
So Gerby is here to talk about. You have a loose outline of your upcoming talk.
Yes. So
yeah.
What's it about?
So this talk or show is going to be about human progress, how we make it, why it's a good thing, and then what would get in the way of it. And this is progress that's basically like Western progress since the Enlightenment.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Just forgot how fucking white supremacist and alt-right this talk is.
Very white supremacist.
Now that I think
Really?
about it.
Oh no,
It definitely is. They left would describe this as...
Should they and they're more than welcome
And they're
to. But
impeding
this is
progress.
Well,
Western. Go ahead.
That's why that book *Sapiens*. You read that, right?
Yeah.
There's towards the beginning, he goes on this long, like, I mean, it had to have been. I listened to it on Audible, but it was like a 20-minute section was just devoted to like white supremacy is obviously bad. Obviously, this is obviously bad. It was like a very SJW slanted take, and I was like, "Where the fuck's this book going?" And then he was like, "And here comes the rest." Like he almost had to get that out of the way because what he was about to say would have been so people would not have been able to take it unless he was like, "Okay, let me say all the disclaimers. Okay, now we can go back with all the other shit."
Yeah, the prologue has to be like, "I'm not racist. I'm not sexist.
Yeah.
White supremacy is bad. Here's why the Western world is the best."
Right.
Basically, that was the book.
Of course,
yeah.
the Western world, the Western ideals are not for white people. Right? It's anybody can have them, and most people do in different countries.
Yeah.
They just nightmare.
Yeah.
So they can't express them. But *Sapiens* is an interesting example because the conclusion he draws about human nature, or humans in general, is kind of what I'm pushing back on in this talk, which is that we haven't accomplished anything. He says that like at the very end.
Dude, the end of it freaks me out because it's like, everything you believe is an absolute delusion and you're just kind of deluding yourself and you just have to get your delusions to line up with the shared delusions of society. And I was like, what a fucking asshole, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, but I'm too dumb to be like pushed back. So I'm looking forward to your pushback because I was like stewing in my car like, what a fucking smug
he ends
dick.
his book by saying we haven't accomplished anything. Is that what you said?
I still have like 20 minutes left, but he's building up to the point where he's like, it's all just shared delusions and blah, 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 blah. So what's his take?
There's two different things there, though. One is that he thinks, kind of like what you're saying, that everything that we think is just a story and we have to buy into this story and that's what allows us to function.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that humans really haven't made any progress. It's just that we think that we have that. I mean, I'm probably not doing a great job.
No, I get what you're saying. That makes sense because that's he was like getting into the fact where he's like, we haven't even touched genetics yet. Like the stuff we're about to do is about to blow everything out of the water. And I've wondered that too, if our stuff maybe isn't that tight.
Blow everything out of the water,
dude. It is.
That's so funny.
I've wondered that too. Like if we were just like beaver, like I'm sure a beaver sits in its dam and is like, dude, this is fucking sick. I wonder if our stuff's not as good as he thinks.
I don't know.
But we've been to the moon. That's pretty cool. It's like...
Yeah, I think he's a relativist. So he just says, like, you think that matters, but there's no way to gauge that actually matters.
Well, his weird thing, one thing he said
that
threw me off, where he's like, well, if human beings were to perish from the earth, the universe would go on. He's like, so we're absolutely meaningless. And it's like...
Okay.
That's a weird... That makes no sense.
Right. And we are anything but meaningless.
Yeah.
And this is, like, kind of one of the things of the talk. And, you bring up Jordan Peterson. I think, not that I would agree with everything, but I really like him.
Yeah.
Obviously. And one of the things I think he's doing that's very important is giving people a sense of purpose.
Yeah.
In his new book, the 12 Rules for whatever.
Yeah, I'm halfway through. That's
12 rules for white supremacists.
Shane finds it to be a white supremacist. But okay, so let me just start with like this general idea that I think what a lot of bad ideas come from this belief that there would be some way to go back to living in harmony with nature. That, like, when you look at human progress, you can see these bad things. You can see, like, global warming or factory farms or nuclear weapons, and you go, well, we just need to get back to the symbiotic relationship with nature.
Yeah.
This kind of like, I eat the berry, I poop the seed becomes a bush, and it's just like this one-to-one life and death. And that is just like total bullshit.
Yeah.
It does not work that way whatsoever. Nature, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I was saying, what's an
Tell that to the Native Americans.
Tell that to the
So you think it's good that we conquered the Native Americans and expelled them from this land so we could create this great empire?
No, that's not the conclusion
You
that I
think
would necessarily draw.
You were like, they're out in the woods eating fucking berries, shitting in tents, fucking around. We should show up and be like, get the fuck out of here. We're building nukes.
Well, I think there's a difference between saying we should find a way to conquer or control nature and commit genocide on people.
So would you
those
say...
are mutually exclusive.
Would you say that the Hoover Dam is greater than anything the Native Americans ever accomplished?
I don't
Just
want
the
to get
Hoover
into the
Dam.
specifics of the Hoover Dam.
Would you say that the St. Louis Arch is a greater accomplishment than any single thing those fucking savages ever did?
Well, I mean, now this is going to unavoidably make me sound racist, but the knowledge that's contained in the arch, namely things about...
So yes.
Yes, definitely. 100%.
What?
Yeah, because if...
What about the Pueblo?
But again, you're putting this on Native Americans. So I would rather, instead of like putting this on a specific demographic...
You want to put it on the whole earth.
I just want to say that do we want societies that create knowledge or don't create knowledge? And
there you go. That's fair.
You can suck air through your teeth.
Yeah, that's fair,
I
dude.
like
No,
the sound of this.
I'm telling you, this is pure academics, dude.
Obviously, I fucking
I
agree
know
with
you
everything
do.
you're saying, but it's funny to put you in a point where you have to be racist, because if you do break down this logic down to individual groups, it gets racist. It's hilarious.
Yeah, but you don't have to. That's the thing.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's funny that you can.
You can
Like,
if
you've
you
got
want.
the microscope zoomed out, and you're making this statement, but I'm saying, increase that about 10 times so we can analyze an
what I
individual
would say
group.
about Native Americans is like, there's nothing to prevent somebody just from the geographic location in which they were born from creating knowledge. It's just that there's certain cultural ideas that get in the way of it.
Yep.
And
that was my favorite thing about Sapiens, how they said how that's basically why the Europeans did so well, because they assumed there was stuff they didn't know. Whereas like China was more advanced than Europe at the time, but they were like, yeah, the emperor's talking to God. We're all good here. Fuck off. And
yes,
that was what happened. And then all of a sudden, it's like hundreds of years later, they're like, what are those fucking guys doing? And it was too late, dude. Europe was just out of control.
Guns, Germs, and Steel. You ever read that?
It's very similar to that.
It's basically like why Europe conquered the world.
But I wouldn't agree with necessarily his thesis in that book, which he says it's just the geographics. So it's like Europe had more access to this type of animal, and therefore that made them better. When really it's like, no, it's the ideas.
It's the white man's mind.
It's not necessarily the white man's. It could be any man's mind.
But it just happens to be the white man's. They played it in Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah,
I remember that.
They played Lax.
Yeah. They played a little Lax.
Great
movie.
Great movie.
What were their sticks constructed out of?
It was just like
Sticks?
a pine. It was just like a stick and like other sticks making like a little like.
What was the ball?
Cup.
A rock?
I think it was like a piece
of clay?
of like hide or something like that. Might have
What?
been rock. Yeah, they would
Probably
have like
hardened clay.
a couple balls going at a time. They'd have like knife fights and shit in the middle of it. It was like war. Yeah, it was crazy.
The team you played?
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Damn, I wouldn't come on a podcast and say Native Americans stab each other like that.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, apparently that was like the Native
not?
American way of life. It was all centered around killing buffalo and fighting other people. It was two activities. That was all you did. Every single thing revolved around, like, it was like a really simplistic, enjoyable life where you were just like, everything was ready for the fight or the hunt, and that was it.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. I think they
Not
like
in a bad way. It was just, that was
No, it just depends where.
true.
It's
One
not
of
like the
them.
fucking Seminoles
Sure.
in Florida were out there killing buffalo. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think life was that good. I think they like.
I think
It
they
was
had
pretty
all-
horrible.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're a constant war, and you had no medical technology.
You're living in the woods.
But
yeah.
it was probably kind of sick.
Yeah.
There was like I would say your 18th, the years 16 to like I'm gonna say 15 to 18, worth it.
I would say.
Yeah, you were living in just a pure magic
Fucking
world.
killing people.
You didn't know
tripping all the time.
There was no science. You were just like, where the fuck are we, dude? This is wild.
Yeah, everything's
dude.
confusing and scary.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, you had to do like an initiation rite, and they're like, "All right, dude, you're a fucking warrior now." And
Yeah,
you're
go
like,
out in the
"Well,
woods
fuck."
for 5 days
You're
and come
sick
back.
with a bow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they weren't
would
that
be
good.
cool.
They're probably pretty fucking good.
Yeah, they're definitely good.
Yeah,
but
I
you know
heard
what's
about them.
better is guns.
Turns
It'd
out,
also be fucking badass to be just a fucking white man showing up and be like, fucking chill, you guys. Give me all your
Just your
stuff.
presence makes them sick.
Yeah. Like, I am death, dude.
Yeah.
Give me
that
gold.
was definitely the Europeans' things. Like they were like so filthy. Europe was like
Oh,
so
yeah.
dirty and so filthy
Yeah.
for so long. We just like racked up the sickest immune systems.
Yeah.
and just came by and just like
Yeah, and we the whole time we're just covered in filth. We didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we sent our like poorest and sickest from England.
Is that
at least.
right?
Oh yeah, dude. The people who made the trek were supposed to like come here, die, till the earth, and then fertilize it with their dead bodies.
What the fuck
That was the
are
point.
you talking about? What?
They were rounding up poor people, and if like if you were
As
like, a derelict-
fertilizer?
well, they were. It was like
You're gonna ship people?
they were just shipping them there. Like, go.
Why not just use cow
America
shit
was
or
like
whatever?
a bog because America was a bog and it needed to be like tended to. There's the book White Trash is fantastic. They took,
Yeah, so like Jamestown.
they took the poorest of the poor and would just ship them to America and just be like, go fucking, if you can tend that land, fine. But they totally like, they're all gonna die over there. Then once they build it, we'll come over there. But they're
So that whole
no
like
way.
seeking religious freedom thing, that was all bullshit.
There was different
there was
groups.
some of
That
it.
wasn't, yeah.
Oh,
some of it.
Jamestown was
Jamestown was a British settlement.
was just poor people.
But it was,
I mean-
it was also like they would round up like orphans and shit, put them on a boat and send them out there.
No shit.
And then there was the point where these guys were like, we need fucking wives. So then they like went and got a bunch of girls and would ship girls over to them, be like, these are your wives, and they'd be like, tight.
Sick. Finally.
There was in that book White
You're
Trash.
checking the mail every day.
In
You're
that-
like, when is that pussy gonna get here?
In that book
Just
White
staring
Trash.
out at sea, just like, come on.
Well, they were mad because they sent them
Some guy's
sluts.
head's
in the
floating,
ocean jerking off.
They sent them sluts.
Yeah, that's
Like if
awesome.
they literally sent them like wenches from like the bottom of like English society, and the
Awesome.
guys like wrote back to England. And there's like, you sent us fucking sluts, and literally like, what the fuck? These girls are trash. Send us some different girls. Like send us different wives. It was fucking wild
It's like,
back
yeah,
then.
they'll be there in 5 years.
Yeah,
Like, all right.
fuck it. True.
The Chinese shit in public.
Yeah, Shane showed me there's a
That's
lot.
something you need to know.
There's at least 50 Chinese people shitting outside.
Yeah, that's actually an
Like
epidemic.
in America.
and like balls.
Well,
no,
now
no,
that-
no.
Well, yes. Now that they've moved to America, Chinese immigrants will shit like in malls and at airports, and like publicly. Like if you have to shit, it's like to them it's the same as pissing. Like the same as when you get drunk or something and piss in like an alley.
So you've read this then? It
They'll
wasn't just
yeah,
a pics.
yeah. No, this is very
What?
real. I know all about this
So they
Chinese
just take dumps.
Chinese yard shit epidemic, dude. They'll shit in their yard. They'll shit in their front yard.
So there's shit anywhere.
They'll shit, dude. There was Google it. There's people
I
that are like
believe you.
traveling to China, and they'll be like, one of the biggest things that was a big jump for me was that there's human feces a lot, like on the streets. Like you run
Dude,
into
that's so gross.
areas where people just shit.
Ew.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I was telling you about that story I read earlier about the fucking. Oh, did you?
Hey,
Dude, I read that story earlier. There was somewhere in South Africa where there was this guy who like he rolled into a town. There was like the equivalent of like a shaman. I forget what they called it. It was some different word for it. But there was like a spiritual leader. This guy rolled in, allegedly killed the other spiritual leader. And was like, all right, I'm in charge now. That guy clearly displeased like the
Yeah.
hooba boo boo whatever. And he ended up like he had all these parishioners and he was like, you guys got to go dig me up corpses, dig me up bones. If you dig up bones, it'll make you stronger, and if you dig up like graves and give me body parts, then like it'll make you rich and like you'll get money granted to you from like
Yeah.
luck and good fortune. So this guy, like this shaman, ended up killing a girl and eating her with like 4 of his close followers. So they had like a town hall meeting. And they were like, this guy killed a girl, he ate her, we want to let everyone know.
and this is in South Africa.
And in South Africa.
Okay.
And these fucking the town was 700 people. Out of 700 people, 300 came forward and like, yeah, I ate some of the girl too. He told me to make me stronger. Almost fucking half the village ate part of this girl.
So just as many Nazis in America ate that girl in South Africa.
Yeah. Dude, how fucking
Interesting.
funny is that? It's still in this world. He's like, yeah, but he told me if I dug up the bones and brought it to him, it would make me very strong and my children strong. Dude.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
holy fuck.
Yeah, and people want to change America.
Dude, that is funny to
And
think.
South Africa is not that bad of a country.
No.
Like
I mean, what
GDP
part?
wise
Yeah, exactly.
and all that. It's like
I mean, this was a rural, like far off village.
It's like you're near Swaziland.
But imagine that because they had a call town hall, and you're watching like South African CNN. It's like, fuck, you ate that girl, huh? And you're like, dude, 300 people ate her
today,
too?
bro. It's like a man ate a girl, bro.
I thought that's wild.
We should wrap it up, right? This is a late one.
Yeah.
Well, Steve
thank
Gerben,
you.
dude.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot. We'll see. I'd like to have you on again. That was good, man.
Yeah.
I really
That
appreciate
was good talk. That was the first time we had a.
Yep.
You
All
used
of
words that we
Steve's
haven't
ideas
used.
now belong to Matt and Shane's secret podcast.
Yes.
That's how that works.
We are the smart
That's
ones.
our knowledge
not
now.
Steve. Steve's not smart.
We're gonna eat Steve now.
Yes. How strong will I get if I eat Steve right now?
Oh, dude, your children will be rich if you eat
Steve,
Steve
who did
right
you
now.
tell that you were going to be here?
What at this thing?
We could probably get
Oh,
away
you
with
have
killing
to-
Steve.
we have to
sleep
fuck him
upstairs.
first.
I got a machete in the.
We'd have to have sex with him.
I had a long argument with a friend of mine for a while that black guys, or if you're from the Dominican Republic, you're not black.
It's fair.
I was wrong about that.
Okay, that's not
I
fair.
kept saying they were Hispanic, technically.
Yeah, there's a whole other like thing of racism down in South America. That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
dude, they don't like. Where the hell was I? Oh, the Dominican Republic. The Dominicans hate Haitians, but they don't fuck with them
That
because
kinda
they're
makes
scared
sense.
of their voodoo. They're scared of their voodoo. I swear to God, some guy explained it to me. Well, it's more like they're coming over for jobs.
Yeah.
So it's the same way like some people will be like, get these Mexicans out of here. It's like that, but times like a zillion. It's totally acceptable to be like, get these fucking Haitians out of here. But that's how it is in DR, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Dominican Republic.
I was down in Dominican.
I hated it.
It was great.
I didn't like it. I mean, I was stuck on an all-inclusive resort. Where'd you go?
I was at a really, really nice all-inclusive resort.
I was in like a Jurassic Park of Canadians, dude, just fucking stuck.
They got out.
They were just there's a
The
bunch
Canadians
of fucking,
broke out. You saw the fucking ripple in your
They
pina
kept the
colada.
Canadian. I had a slippery nipple when I saw a quiver. They had the Canadians locked away, and they got out and told me all their sad stories. I was like, ah, whoa. They smell you
Oh,
having
man.
fun.
Oh,
Well, I know
man.
a good story he should hear about my dead dad.
I was actually listening to this. So I was in the car with a good friend of mine, Jamal. Shout out Jamal Smith.
What up?
And I played for him the prank calls of the dinosaur bones, and then the guy strangling his dog. And then I was like, as soon as that ended and Wild West came on, I had to fucking switch it. I was like, who knows what type of racist bullshit is coming up next? I was like, it's gonna be me saying blacks and dogs don't get along, or like black people are afraid of magic.
I feel like you would laugh though.
Yeah.
Give a
But it's
fuck.
still it's awkward when it's just
Yeah.
you and Jamal in a car.
Yeah, tell me about it, man.
And
Brittany
yeah.
was always like, I don't want to listen to your podcast just because, like, you know, I don't know. Not even like what you're saying. She's like, I just think prank calls are weird, so I shouldn't listen to it. And I was like, yeah, the prank calls are really weird. Don't listen to it, Mom.
I was driving by other cars, seeing like if I could see their dick if it was out. It's like
You can't see dicks.
you can't unless
You can't.
if someone's in a
Unless
truck
it's a truck, yeah.
or an SUV.
And even then, that's tough because of the roof.
Or somebody, like, you get a lot of jaywalkers on Lancaster Avenue.
Oh,
so if
yeah.
someone's jaywalking, you gotta... Dude, and it's so hard to drive and not look at your dick while you're driving. So I was like, oh, fuck. So that was my weekend in a nutshell, dude.
That was your
I was
weekend.
battling black nerds. I was trying to sunbathe my dick, dude, so I could hop back in the game.
Gotta get rid of that ringworm. Via
It's almost
sunbathing on
gone,
Lancaster Ave.
Lotrimin and sunbathing. Yeah, thank you. That's the new regimen right now.
That's
Well,
what
you can
it's
get
about.
ringworm anywhere, dude. And my dick, I'm fucking sweaty all day at work. I go outside and it's like your dick's getting wet, dude. And yeah, you chuck on the wax. Maybe that
Throw
maybe
some
that
wax
did it,
in
dude.
there.
Maybe I'm not sure yet. I'm
Throw some
not sure
coconut
yet.
oil on that already sweaty dick. I'm
Every
sure there's
day.
gonna be some fungal growth.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. So,
I had a
what do you think?
product that might go along with your dick retreat. It was, I mean, it's dick related. It was, my idea was that you would take like a vaginal tightening like paste,
Yeah.
and then you'd coat the outside of the condom with it. And so
Yes.
it would, instead of you worrying about making your penis bigger, it would make her vagina tighter.
Yeah,
And
why
they-
don't they do that?
That's some David Deutsch fucking problem solving right
That's
there.
dude. That's
That's
And
thinking
my
outside the
slogan
box.
was going to be called "Make him feel bigger."
Dude, that's $1 billion idea. Do they not have girls will just want that just to have it?
He talks about we've had this conversation, and I was wondering why this never took off.
Think about it.
We didn't have this conversation.
Yeah, because then you talked about how would you lube the condoms.
Oh yes, that's correct.
Yeah, and it was a very
because I called
with your fucking spit, dude.
No, he's talking about lube them with the gel that
shrinks the vagina.
Yeah,
because you call like the Chinese manufacturer that does like the bulk. You've got to combine this.
They're gonna steal that idea, dude. That won't make it past the fucking think tank.
The Chinese will get a hold of that. Dude, do you know the Chinese shit outside very often?
Really?
I thought Peterson's the only guy I've ever heard talk like that. I thought it was just Peterson. We were saying all Canadians talk like that.
Yeah,
they talk like that.
I think it's like the South here, but
there was like a lady
north.
correspondent in Ukraine. Like, well, it's rather, it's rather peculiar what's going on here.
Really?
Yeah.
In the BBC.
Mm-hmm. She was on the BBC, and then this one guy did like he was embedded with some Belarusian guys that were gonna go fight on behalf of Ukraine. It was clearly just a gang of fucking idiots. One of the guys was from America.
What?
They were like, we're about to go fuck up Russia. It's just a bunch of dudes that were clearly like paintball guys.
I might have been with them
putting
last
on
night.
the tactical
I might have
gear.
been with them last night in my dream.
Oh, yeah, true.
I had a dream last night. I was in a highly disorganized operation where they dropped me in Russia with a couple of people. And I was like, I wonder how dangerous it actually is over here. And it was like, I was in Ukraine. I saw the blue skies were magnificent. I was like, it's actually a lot prettier here than I thought.
You love the blue skies of Ukraine.
The clear blue skies of Ukraine, dude. And all of a sudden I got the building I was in started getting bombed and shelled. And I was just like ducking debris and chunks of like concrete. And like dudes came up and I just was like trying to figure out which side they were on. So I didn't want to reveal whose side I was on, but I couldn't tell them apart. So I kept being like, what are you guys doing? Like, yeah, you guys. Oh, yeah, nice. And I was trying to figure out.
Whose side were you on?
I was just there. I don't know why. I was there. I was fearing the Russians. So I think I was there, but my allegiances were quickly flipped. Once I was like, these guys fucking around. I was about to be like, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. In my dream, I was terrified I was going to get shot. Yeah. It was like a real fear. And then one dude sold me a gun for like $20. And I was like, sweet. Now I have a gun. I feel so much better.
That's good. What kind of gun was it? A pistol?
It was a small guy. It was a little James Bond guy. Yeah, a little pistol.
A little PP7.
A little PP7, dude. It was like 50. I forget how much. It was cheap. I remember being like, that's pretty cheap. I'm surprised. You think guns would be a little more
our
expensive?
economy collapsed. So money doesn't really count.
Yeah, I got a gun and I was walking around like, this is pretty scary. But everyone was pretty jovial for the most part.
In Ukraine?
I think these guys. I think they were Ruskies.
I'm glad you're reporting back on this.
My dream.
Like, well, just so everybody knows, they're pretty jovial over there.
Yeah, they were interested in what I was up to, and I was just kind of like, "Yeah, man, it's crazy." I didn't want to come out and ask because I think they assumed I was on their side for some reason. It's tough. Just a war of all white people. Everyone's kind of like, "Yeah,
yeah." What side? Who's the good guys?
What are you doing?
It's usually pretty easy to delineate who's the good guy. This is tough for some reason.
Yeah, it's very tough, dude. But yeah, that was a disturbing dream. That was a very
yeah.
Although those blue skies, man, goddamn, they were magnificent.
Yeah.
I basically just was in you. I'm a wartime correspondent. I was there.
Do it with
you did an astral tour.
Being in a building and exploding, having a building blow up while you're inside of it, like chunks of it flying, was disturbing.
That would be a negative experience.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe you went through that.
I was matrix. I pretty much did.
Yeah.
I was matrixing chunks of concrete, just like, whoa, scary.
That's startling stuff.
It is startling, dude. I know what it's about. When you put on the helmet as a wartime correspondent, I'm like, yeah, I can see. I get
a couple
that.
of them got dinged up during this thing, by the way.
I heard.
Some correspondents got
some died.
Yeah, they're getting rocked.
I mean, that's scary, but imagine being the mole at Barstool, dude.
True.
Someone's going to put me in the ultimate headlock, dude, if they find out.
There are some journalists that go to Ukraine and get hit with a rocket.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some journalists that, interview moles at Barstool.
Get the ultimate dead leg, dude. You think his henchmen would just be like, give him another Indian burn?
If the Barstool guys got a hold of him,
his older brother
they
tortured
took him to the back room.
Swirlies.
Oh yeah, it'd be nonstop swirly waterboard.
Cupped farts. Right.
There is something about it where you go, this is kind of nice. Because
Yeah,
you know all the bullshit, the annoying things about trans people go away if they're MAGA.
Yeah. Well,
And the annoying things about MAGA people almost go away if they're trans.
Of course.
True.
Because MAGA people get a little annoying, but if they're trans, that probably tempers that. So we might have found the perfect person.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like wizards on the battlefield of the culture war.
They are.
Nothing can touch them.
Nothing can touch them.
I like the idea of keeping, because I know we always blame like Russia and China for all of our
Everything.
all of our cultural problems.
Yes.
We're like, those are Russian bots producing BLM.
Yeah.
I bet Russia and China are sitting back and watching America like,
What is? Yeah.
what the fuck?
No,
are
they have no
doing?
idea. Russia's like an old society.
They must be so confused.
They have no idea the things that we get into here. They're so confused, and
like,
then they're
but they
confused to learn that they started it all.
When we invaded, well, not invaded, when we helped support Ukraine, they must have been like, what? And then with Gaza and Israel, they're like, what side are they going to be on?
Yeah.
Like, just everything we do, they must be like,
Yeah.
Kanye, I mean, they must have got reports of Kanye on Alex
Did you
Jones.
give like a Russian intelligence briefing?
Yeah.
Briefing Putin. They're like, this guy going full Nazi.
They're like, what the fuck?
Because they have to study that. They have to
True.
see like where we are at any given time. So they're like, the biggest celebrity in America
Is a Nazi.
about to endorse Adolf Hitler. And then Putin's like, well, they're not going to care that the Ukraine has SS tattoos. They don't give a shit. No, the Russian cultural briefing on what's going on in America has to be
Chaos.
the chaotic, crazy thing.
It must have started funny.
Yeah.
Like the first couple years, they must have been like, America's, this
right.
is funny. And then now every day, it's got to just be like, wait, what?
Imagine them in
just-
Afghanistan with just like a dude in a dress.
Yeah.
They would they would clench their teeth and scream. They would be like, "What?" They would spaz.
Why are we doing like they must be
No,
confused.
now they're just explaining trans MAGA to Putin. They go, so there's two movements that are merging.
He's probably killing intelligence officers. He's
Yeah.
probably like, this is not correct. He's like, there's no way what you're telling me is happening.
He's like, they're on drugs. He's like, we send them over there. They get addicted to drugs.
CIA fucks them up,
Yeah.
sends them back.
Oh my god,
It's hilarious.
that's wonderful.
It's so funny.
Yeah, you hear about that. Yeah, I hear about that every now and again. I'm like, I'm glad that exists, but I never got like the full fucking scale of that. It's so nice.
Well, it's just so funny because like you got to imagine like because the way they talk about it, they think like the way people say it, it's like China and or Russia is basically like we got to find like men to get pregnant in America. Like that's our strategy. Like it's not about like ports and control of natural resources anymore. We got to find dudes who will say they're menstruating and like put them in
And then fight
Oberlin
about
College.
it. And then fight about it for 4 years. For at least 4 years straight now.
Which if they're doing it, it's like the greatest and most hilarious attack plan ever.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Genius.
Just making a guy join the swim team at Penn.
Yeah.
That shuts the country down for 5 months. Everyone's
6 months.
They
We're
think that
ruined.
swimmer's been like
And then
tortured in a
what's
Russian
great about
camp
these
for 3
people is like,
months.
then they just go
Definitely
away.
Manchurian
Where is
candidate.
Leah Thomas now?
What?
Where is Leah Thomas now? Like, they just disappear.
Back in Moscow.
back in the gulag.
She's back in Moscow.
Mission complete.
She's in China. There's just a photo of Leah Thomas. She's 7 foot tall. There's all these Chinese people around her. She's welcome back as a hero.
She's
Tiananmen
probably in a
Square
Chinese.
right now, riding a tank going.
She's in a Chinese aquarium right now.
They're all going,
Just pops out of the water like, whoa.
oh, Red Thomas is so strong.
Oh,
Red
Thomas.
Thomas is so strong. Cripple America economy for 6 months with her great swimming.
It's hilarious.
The psyop that China and Russia are putting on us is
It's
working.
been amazing.
God damn them.
But I have zero faith that it's them.
No.
Everything. This is all us.
Because we're a country that's just, you have all the ingredients for the crazy that's going on.
Yeah.
You poison the food.
True.
You know what I mean? You poison the food for like 30 years. You make the drugs, the prescription drug. I mean, everything.
Yeah, for real.
All of it, over the counter, all that stuff. You give everybody that.
You give an entire generation of kids meth.
You give an entire
for
generation of kids
25 straight
And
years.
just
You
fucking
stress everybody out to
shatter
the
their
point where they're, like,
worldview.
breaking.
Yeah.
And then you go, let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're alone in the
Let's
universe
toss
and you're nothing.
TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram into this.
TikTok. Here's Instagram.
North Korea?
Yeah, hit him with some blue jeans, dude. That's all they did. They did it to Russia. They hit Russia with some fucking Levi's, dude.
Yep.
And they were like, fuck.
Hit him with some fucking
That wall came right down,
punk
dude.
music, rock and roll, and fucking dungarees, dude. And they were like, why the fuck are we talking about communism, dude?
Yep.
We need some dungies.
They just fucking, they were leaning, they had their dungarees on. They leaned so hard with one foot against that wall, it just fell down.
Exactly.
That's how the Berlin Wall came down. Is it Berlin?
Exactly.
That's in
They're
Germany.
all fucking, yeah.
That's
but
in
that was
Germany.
still
Same
Soviet.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so that, what was that wall doing? Separating?
East and West Berlin. After World War II, we controlled West Berlin. The Allies
Wait, the
controlled.
Soviets controlled Germany for a while?
Yeah, Berlin was split
What?
Western and Eastern, and the Soviets controlled the East, and the Allies controlled the West.
Huh.
So like, it was kind of a North Korea thing where people were escaping over the wall and shit.
Damn. This is actually, I heard recently, someone told me, some Irish guy told me a weird random tip that you can buy like real estate for dirt cheap in some part of Berlin, East or West. So any hot investors out there,
Yeah.
get yourself to Berlin.
And also get ready for North Korea to open up once we get those Tamagotchis flying.
You know, his whole he was president of SAG, and then he was governor of California. Hated hippies, just fucking hated them so much.
I gotta be honest. I think I would have too.
I think I probably would have hated. I mean, George Harrison hated hippies.
Yeah.
George Harrison, there's an interview with him where he went to Haight Ashbury. He was like, I heard they're all, and he was like, they were just disgusting drug addicts. So yes, hippies are gross. They always were. So Reagan, I mean, there's so much about Reagan. For fuck's sake, he 2 terms, and George Bush was his vice president.
Cold War. You know, Mr. Gorbachev, take down this wall.
Yes.
And he called the
Gipper.
Soviet Union the evil empire.
Yeah.
And then there was that crazy, when they went to Reykjavik, like they got really close. He did have an obsession with bringing down the proliferation of nuclear weapons. It was something that he cared about. And so they had a treaty. They had a shot at a treaty. And they flew to Reykjavik, Iceland, the 2 of them. And it was this exciting time where there might be this treaty signed. And then there was this awful midnight footage, which you can also see, of the 2 of them leaving at the same time. And Reagan's going, nah. And Gorbachev is going like, you know, well, what do you want from me? Reagan's going, no, man, no fucking way. And they get in their cars and they leave. And it was like, shit.
Yeah.
It was scary.
We're going to keep nukes.
And it looked like something worse might happen. But Gorbachev was an interesting dude, you know? Something interesting was going on there, different from the other guys.
And this is post World War I.
So who's after Coolidge?
Coolidge is Hoover. After Hoover.
Right, Herbert Hoover.
And then that's shit starting to turn around a little. And then here comes FDR.
Okay, so FDR, like again, my approach is always who these guys were as people. And my favorite take on FDR is what's his name? Churchill's. So I read this book, Churchill, and it's called Franklin and Winston, about their relationship.
Yeah.
Churchill was a nerd. He was a fat English drunk nerd, and he was a lord. He was a little Lord Fauntleroy nerd. Now, Franklin Roosevelt was also a rich kid.
Yeah, he was a nerd.
He was a nerd, but he was also really dedicated to the people. And he did a lot of things like up here in upstate New York. He had Hyde Park, and there's all these massive estates, Hyde Park, and the Vanderbilts lived next door. And he gave when he became president, he gave Hyde Park to the country. He said, you just let it be a museum for a time when people lived like this. And he persuaded his next door neighbors, the Vanderbilts, to do the same. He got all the upstate rich people. He said, move into the city and give these places, let these be places for the people to visit. So that's the kind of guy he was. But so Winston Churchill worshipped Roosevelt. He just thought he was the coolest. He was Americans came off really cool back then, and Churchill was like this, very And so there's a few intimate stories that are great about the 2 of them. One of them, Winston came to Hyde Park to plead the case, please come into the war, because Franklin wasn't coming into the war. So he spent like a night in Hyde Park, and they talked, and it was Churchill's feeling like for the first time that Franklin maybe liked him. And so the moment that's in this book is that he was in his car, Churchill, at night, and FDR was seeing him off. He was like at the window of his car, And Churchill said, Franklin, I feel so good to have really spent time with you, and I feel a connection with you. And Roosevelt said, take it easy. Like, he said, just take it easy. And then the other one, and he just hurt his feelings.
Yeah, 20s is way early.
20s is TV. They might have had like real early TVs, but not in Spain, bro.
No, yeah, right. That was also like they had radios though, so that was big band was the soundtrack. It was a swing.
Yeah, the Roaring 20s, and then in Spain they were going.
Oh man, that stinks.
Yeah, it's weird to. This is a jump, but did I talk about that Ukraine video, the doc I watched?
No,
bro, it's fucking terrible.
What it like? Just what about?
It's called 2,000 meters to, I forget the name of the town. It's a PBS doc, dude.
Yeah.
They just follow these Ukrainian fighters, and it's all like body cam shit. Like you see them all fighting. And then it was last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it was like.
So it's just war footage?
So you're watching it, and you're like, damn, I was at a Notre Dame game during this.
Oh.
What are these? What the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Is it pretty brutal?
Yeah, it's really brutal.
Jesus
early, very early on in the documentary, a guy gets shot. You hear him screaming. His boys just drag him into a fucking trench.
Oh.
And they're like, we got to get out of here. And he's like, dude, just leave me. And they're like, don't fucking blow yourself up, dude. You promise? He's like, yeah. And they're like, we're coming back. He was like, don't come back. And then you see his body cam footage from the trench he's laying in.
Damn.
Just like looking up at the shitty sky.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really terrible.
Just blows himself up?
I don't know if he did. But
he just chills.
He was kind of talking shit
upward.
like he was about to. Which he did get shot through the arms and legs. So he was.
Yeah.
It's either that or you wait for a fucking drone or they come over and stab you or some shit.
Oh, God.
It's a really terrible, obviously.
Yeah, you don't, like, it kind of died down. The Israel-Palestine stuff took over on that front. You don't hear it now.
Yeah.
Like, you're still hearing about it. I guess they're, going to be talking about peace. Be a nice little piece for Christmas.
That'd be nice.
That'd be a nice little piece for Christmas.
Yeah, give it a watch. 2000, what's it called? Andreevka. It's a tough one.
Dude, I don't know.
2,000 meters, yeah.
It's rugged stuff.
It's crazy. Like, the battlefield's fucking crazy. It's like two sides of it are fields that are covered in mines, so you can't go through it. And then there's this little stretch of forest that's just a straight line to the town. That's 2,000 meters. So they're on one side, they're on the other side.
Yeah.
You just got to keep sending guys through this forest.
Oh.
But they always do like 5-on-5. It's very weird. You never see like a major battle there. It's always like 10 guys, and it looks like paintball.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's weird, yeah.
Because I know that was a big worry from Russia. There's those like open plains that you can easily go from Ukraine right to like one of their capital cities. That's like their weak point as a country. So they got that just loaded with mines now. So it's like kind of takes care of that problem.
Yeah, and it's all cratered out. It looks like World War I. It's fucking, it's weird. It's weird that it's just going on right now.
That's what I've said it before. It's like,
I know that's a fucking 8th grader's brain being like, it's crazy wars are happening.
There is, as technology increases, it does become kind of embarrassing where it's like, well, you could just all blow ourselves up. Like we could just, it's like, this is kind of crazy. We're still murdering each other to be like, these 5 miles are ours. It's like, split it or something. I don't know. Fucking split it in half. Don't fucking shoot each other, you psychos. It's just seems like an insane way. It's the way we handle it. It literally is the highest court in the land.
Yeah.
It's like, you go through everything and nothing works. It's like, I'll just fucking shoot this guy.
They probably have like, if you're in North Korea, you probably have like 6 fucking Gaslies and Charizard just in like a blood-soaked cloth, and you're like, "Oh, take this over there."
Yeah, while you're dying, you give it to your son. Shove a Charizard up your ass while you're in a prison camp, and be like, "I'll give this Charizard to my boy."
Please, I give my son my Tamagotchis. Hurry up, he needs to be fed. If we start raining Tamagotchis on North Korea, it's over.
For sure.
If the
That'd be
CIA,
the end of his rule.
Dude, that'd be sick to be in the CIA and be like, check this out, kid. And they're like, oh, the shit. Oh, this thing will ease me.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
It'd be over.
That's all you need to do is hit him with tech. Like some dude with a sword about to chop a reporter's head off and just being like, some other guy like, oh, stop.
Use that sword to shave, bro.
Be someone just like holding a woman off a building and like, do it.
Hey, Muslims. We can do better.
Oh, dude, we all
Come
can
on,
do better.
We can do better.
Yeah, dude. I love the barbecue where the kids are fighting and it's all guys at grills like, boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Yeah. I told you, man, for some reason, there's this weird cultural force to like make men more effeminate and women more masculine. It's like, why? This isn't going to go well. It's not a good idea. I'm not behind it. So why would you do that? I'm a gas stove, dude. You're gonna cook gas on me. Women are electric stoves. We're geared for different shit, dude.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like, no, actually, I feel like it's like you can't do it, dude.
Yeah.
I could fuck my girlfriend up, dude, in a fight.
Yeah.
If Gillette, yeah, dude, this is
If
bullshit.
Gillette's trying to stop you from beating the shit out of her.
Dude,
fuck
no way.
Gillette, dude.
Fuck that, dude.
Rock her.
I'm so much stronger. I go to the gym with her all the time. I see what weight she's doing.
You fucking lay her out.
I could do jump rope for 3 minutes straight, dude. She can't even cross the ropes.
She's got a piece though.
Huh?
She might put
She
you
could.
down.
I worry about that sometimes.
Oh yeah, I
She
would.
could shoot my
Good
fucking
God.
ass, dude.
She would walk too.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. She'd shoot my ass and fucking laugh.
Strong, independent woman.
Yeah, for sure.
Shoots white supremacists. They'd bring up clips from this podcast.
Oh, I'd be fried, dude.
Oof.
I'm not a white
She would
supremacist.
definitely walk. Yeah, you are. Look at that goat. You said you were going that goat to support the boys in D.C. who harassed that Native American. Matt lovingly refers to the boys from D.C.
No, I fucking
He's
don't.
like, those boys
I
went
didn't
down
even
there
know
and
about
gave
those
that
boys.
engine what for?
Dude,
Gave that.
that's so funny. They went and saw that guy, and they're like, "Hey, you get out of here, you
Yeah.
fucking idiot!"
And what's funny is some news place, I think, interviewed the Native American afterwards.
Yeah.
And he was like, my people didn't want you guys here. We had a perfect culture. He like did this whole thing about like, we respected elders. And we
Didn't they used to fucking like push him off of cliffs and shit,
it's like,
dude?
you put them on ice floes and push them out. If we're going to lump all Indians together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. He was like, we solved our problems within. There were no prisons before you came. It's like, yeah, because you guys couldn't invent walls. You had fucking... dude.
You would also just like fucking bury someone
Yeah,
up their head.
I doubt there was a lot of fucking fair trials back then either.
Yeah, dude.
Sure, it was fucking like, I accuse him of this crime. Cut his fucking head off.
Yeah, for sure. It was like tied to a tree, 4 hours in the head, and it's like,
Yeah.
all right, we're out. So they had like the whole thing.
He had
figured
a
out.
speech figured out, but I think he again, dude. This is a fucking Native American that like served in Vietnam.
Really?
He was the fucking man. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's ridiculous that these kids did that. They were
sure.
fucking gay.
You gotta be
Those
pretty
kids
gay.
suck.
You have to be gay to do
Those
that.
kids fucking suck.
Think they were gay for real? That's why they
But
did it.
if I was, yeah, they're all gay. Anybody from Covington Catholic, I think is what it's called in Kentucky, all
That's
gay.
so fucking funny.
But
you like abortion, you fucking savage?
yeah, again, the guy had nothing to do with abortion. He was
know.
there because he was like a Vietnam vet,
Yeah,
like Native American Vietnam vet.
yeah, they definitely.
That's
did.
what his whole thing was.
What was he protesting? Oh, he was in the indigenous walk.
I don't know. He was just chilling, man.
Yeah, he was just
He
fucking
was just down there
just watching.
balling out.
He was just watching.
But yeah, it was funny to hear his speech afterwards. And like somebody
he
interviewed
had a
him.
fucking sick
He
speech.
had like not really. It's just exactly what every single person who has no fucking idea about history thinks Native Americans were.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
we had no prisons before you came.
yeah,
We were peaceful people. It's like, were you?
yeah,
Were you peaceful?
yeah. That's crazy, man.
Like, we were here first. Like, who'd you run off the land?
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
you. Shut up. I'm joining the boys.
It's funny because maybe they had this. The guys probably went up to him like, "Oh, hi, it's a Native American." Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, sir? And he's like, "We did." And they're like, "Shut the fuck up, you motherfucking crab, baby."
Yeah, but no, it's a fucking smug kid smiling on a Native American's face while he's
That
wearing a MAGA
sucks.
hat.
That
It's
sucks.
a gay fucking look. If you're political either way, you fucking stink.
I wish they could realize that they're just like the inverse of fucking like an SJW. If you're walking around trying to like actively oppress Native Americans, you're an SJW. You're the fucking. You're like, get
Yeah.
them, boys.
Yeah, you're the same thing. I was talking about that with Soder. It's like,
Ugh.
if you're from, like where I'm, like you're from a pretty
Yeah.
Republican hometown,
Sure.
or like all that. Like if you're in a Republican hometown, you get called fucking gay.
Yeah,
If you're in a city, you get called a racist.
sure,
It's the same fucking thing.
definitely.
They're like, what are you, a pussy? And then you come to the city and they're like, what do you, fucking hate women?
Yeah,
It's like no matter
definitely.
what, like whatever they think the worst thing you can be is, that's who they call their political opponent. We played Harrisburg, and I remember they were fucking killing us. They had a fucking running back with a visor. When we were like little kids, it was like, fuck. They had LaShawn McCoy. They were pretty good. They had LaShawn McCoy. They were good.
Damn.
And I just remember their coach across the fucking field being like, break out the body bags. It was like, dude, we're in fucking we're in like 7th grade, you fucking psycho.
Damn, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit talking.
Dude, I'm still stuck on like now if that happens with like like a race battle for kids sports, especially like if you're there and like the white team wins, everyone's probably like
Oh, nowadays?
everyone's probably like
Well, so you know,
It's kind of awkward. You
there's
leave.
programs for you guys to excel. Maybe this isn't for you guys.
I remember we played BKD. It was like, ah. Now it's probably like kind of like.
Those white parents are probably real. I bet that other sideline's fired up though.
Oh, it was big
that
time,
black
dude.
sideline. No, I mean now. I bet that black sideline's ready to fucking go.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, I remember that must be a weird dynamic now. It must not happen as much.
Those race games.
Yeah, I mean it's still there. There's still
And
St.
blacks versus
Catherine.
whites?
There's still St. Catherine Drexel.
Yeah, dude, they'll get you.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
I don't know.
Old St.
I'm trying to think of the last time.
Well, you
I
played
even
lacrosse.
came close. Yeah, that's what I'm
Lacrosse
saying. I
and-
played lacrosse and
Did you
hockey.
guys
It was
play
not
any
a,
native teams?
Yeah, dude.
savages?
Iroquois Nation. Yeah,
they'll
You played
fuck you
Ear
up.
Nation?
yeah. Well, I was on like a team Connecticut like all-star team, and we played like an Iroquois national team.
How were they?
and we beat the piss out of them.
Really?
You guys
Yeah.
won?
Oh yeah.
They were all drunk.
Well, I was gonna say, what do you think happened? Why do you think they lost?
Well, I mean, we
It was fucking wounded.
yeah, our
knee
parents
out
bought
there.
us all the best equipment.
What were they doing? Like, were they like running out of bounds into the woods, like coming back in?
No,
That's great.
We're just elite. We're an elite team.
Did they scream? How'd they scream? Did they give you?
Did they do that?
Did they do
No,
that?
no, no.
Chris,
Of course
how
not.
dare you?
Of course not.
Did your team do that?
Shane made that noise, by the way.
That's a fair noise to make.
Yeah. No, they didn't do that. I don't think they were like. I think I remember being sort of like underwhelmed. I didn't see like a lot of the long like ponytail things.
Wow, you're bummed. They weren't real.
Yeah,
So not a
yeah.
lot of like bald with like ponytail.
They were very white presenting.
Oh, so you were kind of
I felt-
dismayed that they didn't have like traditional like super crazy haircuts.
Yeah, you want like to play badass
True.
Native American.
Yeah, with heads instead of the ball. You know what I mean? Like a human head.
What?
You know how they used to play?
That's not how
And they
they
invented
never
it?
played like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
They played lacrosse for real, or is that propaganda?
No, they played. That was the way it was like sold to me. I didn't realize it was like a preppy white boy thing. Like the way it was pitched to me to like get me off of baseball was like fucking Native Americans play. It's like this badass game. And I was like, all right, cool. Plus, my dad didn't know the rules, so he couldn't yell at me about
True.
shit. Yeah, it was great.
Do you think the first guy, like that first Plymouth meeting bull that came over in like a frilly turtleneck and some like buckle shoes, like picked it up and was instantly like super sick at lacrosse?
No. The French actually named it.
Yeah, that makes
Really?
sense. It's
Yeah.
called lacrosse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like real. You know, it was really disorganized at the time. You know.
Who invented cradling the ball? You think the natives did that?
I think that was like I think white people came up with that.
Cradling?
Yeah, the natives were like, "Yeah, you have to pass it." We're like, "Man, I'm gonna run. I can just run with it. Fuck
Yeah,
you guys."
that was- yeah.
Like that's not the rule book. It's like we have language.
That was the first person who hit another person with a lacrosse stick.
That was developed at Choate Academy or whatever.
Yeah, they signed a treaty before the
Taft.
game. They were like, "No hitting with sticks," and the white people were like, "Okay, it's a good treaty." Right away, just fucking nailing them.
I'd rather go dance sober at a BIPOC wedding
100%.
than just like
And go sit in a
slowly
pool.
dip in a
Just
pool.
sticking out, just looking at kids.
Hey guys, yeah, true.
So I went out to the pool, swam a little, didn't get any sun,
Yeah.
and I was like, I got this, no problem. So the next day, I was like, I'm gonna lay out for a minute.
Oh, you got
dry
you
off.
got.
Well, I swam
confident.
and I was like, I don't want these wet shorts coming up to my room.
True.
So I laid out to let the sun dry them, and I got devastated by the sun.
Damn.
Absolutely
You still look
devastated.
tan as fuck right
Well,
now.
this was from I went to the Minnesota Twins Oakland Athletics baseball match, and didn't wear a hat. I thought I could go
Should have worn a sombrero. Or
sit
something,
down
dude.
there. No, that would have been.
like a bucket.
I did realize this. Watching baseball with white people, not that fun.
Yeah.
You go to like a Phillies game or a Yankees game, there's just white people. They just don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They're just a little chatter here.
Yeah.
They like it. That's part of the game.
Yeah.
It's for like Jewish dudes and autistic dudes to go sit there and like yell.
Hey,
Yeah, that's all they yell.
Yeah. Hey,
then-
come on now, another 34. They'll rally back here.
At the Twins game, I was sitting next to a bunch of Dominicans.
Nice.
It ruled.
What were they up to?
They just would yell, Platano Power! At every Dominican player, they would yell,
Hell yeah.
Platano Power!
What's that mean?
I would have sex with Steve.
Letterman has like a Netflix thing where he's interviewing people. And the first one was with Obama. And I was watching it, I was like, damn, dude. Obama was he's so much better than Donald Trump.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much better he is. I know you hate that.
No. He's very
just-
good. He's eloquent.
He's so much better
Sure.
at that shit. And he's so much more aware of how to act.
Yeah.
Like if Donald Trump was on that would have been a nightmare.
Did you see the whole fallout from the shithole countries thing?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he said the shithole countries. He's like, why do you need people from these shitholes, dude?
Yeah,
And he's like, the best is his apology was so funny where he's like, my language is tough. for sure, but I didn't say shithole.
Well, yeah, it's an accusation in a meeting.
And
That's what they claim.
And it's like he's racist for that, which I guess you could paint it that way if you want Norwegians instead of Haitians. But his point was Haiti's a fucking shithole.
Yeah.
And I think everybody here can agree that Haiti is definitely a shithole.
Yeah.
I don't think the people necessarily are
Sure.
shithole.
You go to that country, I think it's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere.
Haiti? Probably.
I think Haiti is the poorest.
Yeah, they would have had a lot of money, but the Clintons and the Clinton Foundation
I know.
sucked it right out
Snagged
of them. Sucked it right out of their black French dicks.
Well, they're going to Canada now. And now, like, because Trudeau's super, like, liberal, everyone come in here. And now Canada's, like, facing the reality of being like, fuck, we can't have everyone in here. Yeah, they're now, and it's starting to grow like the same thing as Brexit, where there's, you get those, they can be Canadians, dude, but they fire up those deep fucking white jeans, and they're just like,
dude. They're like, oh, we're so nice.
Oh, it's funny how
Come on in here, gang.
they're having to have to be like, oh, sorry, buddy, we can't have all of you guys. Back to get your head chopped off. Sorry about that, pal. Here you go. We'll ride you out in a horse. They like, ride him out in a horse, and like, well, here's where we leave you. Thank you.
Come back though. Please come back.
If the prince doesn't cut your head off.
That's how the Muslims got up into Ottawa. Remember that rap group? I'm a Muslim man.
Yeah.
They were up in Ottawa, dude.
True.
A couple of muzzies chilling in Ottawa. That's odd.
Yeah, I'm fired
All those
up.
fucking Sens fans must be like, what in the heck?
Well, I don't know. It's such a weird dynamic because they're like the hardcore French Canadians. Are they like? I feel like they kind of just fire off. They're not really worried about how they look.
Yeah, I think there's two different distinctions. There's like the French, you would say, educated. Then there's the, or so to speak, you have the everyday, hardworking Canadian, like the Midwestern United States.
Yeah.
It's more Republican, and then you have New York City or L.A. I think Canada's a lot like that.
Whoa, so the French are like the cosmopolitans?
Definitely.
Like the more French areas.
Yeah,
French,
never really.
French liberals in fucking Montreal.
I think that's what it's like.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know if they were like way more hardcore, just kind of like fuck Muslims.
The French, no.
Canadians.
You
I
got
don't know.
like blue collar, and then more like New York City or LA.
I think you go out to like Saskatchewan, and then they're like, "We got to get rid of these Muslims, eh?"
I don't know what the dynamic is. I know there is just a bunch of weird French people.
I definitely have no idea what the dynamic is.
I think they're all double agents. I always imagine them as like real sneaky double agents.
There's like a point system to get into this
Canada
country.
does.
So we basically want all the world's
We want
nerds.
good people. We don't want.
We want all the
fucking-
nerds.
We don't want the lads, dude.
What?
We don't want the lads, dude.
Didn't they do a thing though? Being well, I guess that's different. That's like
No, we want the lads, dude. We want the legal lads.
true.
But I would still say that the 11 million undocumented immigrants like here that they do need a path to citizenship.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you got people working and they're contributing to the economy, and I mean like what the fuck?
Yeah.
They're here, they're working a job, they're contributing to the economy, and then they got to worry that
They are definitely contributing to comedy. There's mad immigrants contributing right now.
If you have
Shout out Hassan Minaj, your special sucked. You fucking never mind.
But if you if you have a company though, and it's like you can either hire like say for instance like a white college kid versus like a Mexican. 9 times out of 10, depending on the job, you're like, give me this Mexican dude. If you have like a white college kid, if you have like a restaurant, just like sitting there like, this fucking sucks, my feet hurt, blah, blah, blah. And you get most time Mexican dudes come in and they're just like, give me more time.
Which
give me more
would be good for the economy.
What?
Now your restaurant's running smoother. More people are likely to come in and buy things.
Yeah.
dude, that's
But that's the other thing. It's like if you ban all those, it's like how can you like if those dudes are going to get in?
No
here
one's
one way or
trying to
the other.
ban. No one's trying to ban all the Mexicans.
There's people trying to kick if they're like you're undocumented, get out. There's a lot of people who say
Yeah, but
that.
there's enough people to pick up that slack. We're not going to lose labor over that. I don't think. I mean, you gave an example of Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama.
That was
Yeah,
a
I
good-
think I think that would be. I think it would. I think it would not be good to the local economies as much as people think. Because again, this idea that these are people that are contributing to it. And
Yeah,
you
for
just
sure.
Take half the people out, you're in trouble. But this is like one of those thoughts I don't know. You know, you just push back on it immediately, and I'm sure it's not right. But it's like part of me does not so much like if we're worried about the wages to high school dropouts. and I know that they're Americans, which is where a lot of people draw the line, but it's like, you are born in America. You have, like, which is a gift, the biggest gift on the planet.
You're telling them to check their American privilege.
Well, and it's like you speak the language, and the cops aren't after you, and you can't outwork some guy that doesn't speak the language who's literally being hunted by the cops.
Yeah. Well, it's actually like Matt said. I mean, there's a guy from Guatemala that's got a fucking family to feed.
Right.
Versus a guy like, let's say, me at community college, and we're both working at the same restaurant.
Well, dude, if you spent a week, say you spent just a week where you're like, you couldn't find food, and then you found a place that has all the food, you'd fucking work so hard. Like if you're like, there's always food no matter what, you're kind of like, man, whatever. Like there's food somewhere, dude. You're gonna get it. But like if you don't have food for a while, that's fucking probably scary as fuck.
Yeah.
So you wake up every day, hit the car wash, dude, and you're just like, yep. Lunch is coming, dude.
I'm gonna wash all these Nissans, and then I'm gonna get a fucking
Wawa
fucking hoagie.
Oh, dude, you're about to get a fucking cheesesteak, dude.
Can you imagine getting a cheesesteak? Whew. Coming from fucking Guatemala, dude. You were splitting Lunchables with your entire family.
Yeah. It's like fucking the shit was falling out of the sky.
You were making each one of those little cracker sandwiches for each member of your family. You get one out of the Lunchable.
But that's my thing is you can't fucking fight that. It's like
you break up the fun size.
Someone's like, I'm gonna die if I don't get here. People are gonna get in there.
Definitely.
So it's like, you just gotta not be a bitch, dude. You gotta be like you said. You have to just try to outperform whoever's coming in at you.
So they knew they couldn't create a nation without slavery. So they said, let's create a nation where people can change peacefully. They can change not only leadership, but the laws. Create a situation where people figure it out for themselves and move forward and change. Instead of like a constitution could have been a very permanent thing. It could have been a very solid, permanent thing, but they actually made it elastic on purpose. And that's, Lincoln was like, we'll do it, guys.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We need some fucking time. And boy, what it cost is crazy. And a lot of people who didn't want slavery were really angry at Lincoln for how hard he pushed that war and that he didn't just settle it. Just let the South do whatever they want. We have our free blacks here. Let them take their chances down there. You're killing millions or however many fucking, I don't know how many people it was. Like 250,000 people died in the Civil War?
Yeah, probably around there.
Something like about how many we killed in Iraq in a day?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
True.
Yeah. For doing nothing.
Less than Middle Eastern civilians.
Yeah. Measure it in like Persian weddings.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it was, Lincoln's the best.
It was really something. I mean, it just took a lot of political guts, a lot of fuck.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck.
Just trying to talk to these fucking cunts from the South.
That must be nuts.
It's just like, clearly this is for money. You know it's wrong.
Yep.
You know it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's 1865.
Well, it was the ultimate
1860.
time.
They know it's wrong.
One, folks not wanting to say that shit's wrong.
Yeah.
And him like not making them say it, but getting them to just one guy at a time. He would just go around, get support here, get support there, put muscle in where he had it, and he fought a brutal war, fucking incessant war.
And he had to wait until he got a victory to fucking announce the Emancipation Proclamation. He was trying so hard to get it out, but his generals kept fucking up and losing. And he would just be writing to these dudes like, go.
Yeah, please.
Do it.
Get
one. Like, I think he wrote it after Antietam, which was like a draw. He was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, that's close enough. Here we go. We're
then
doing
he's
it.
shot.
Yeah, and then he got his fucking head blown off.
By next to his wife.
Yeah.
And they put a little napkin. That was what they did for him. They put a little napkin back there and hoped, but it was not a good. It was not a very.
He was alive for a while after.
Yeah, that's what
he
I'm
didn't
saying.
just die right away.
He didn't have to die at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't die right away.
Death.
Really?
Yeah.
Bled to death.
He was like alive in the
He's like,
hotel for like
and they're
a day.
like, we don't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What play was he saying? Does anyone know?
Fuck, I do know.
What play?
What was the play? It was at the Ford's Theater.
I don't remember the.
I'm curious to see what he was watching.
Yeah, something good.
Yeah.
He was fixated.
He was into it.
He didn't notice the assassin.
That was the weird thing. It was Hamilton.
Yeah, it was Hamilton.
Yeah.
He was sitting there like, what was it? Nice. He was sitting there watching it like, I got to pretend to like this.
Yeah.
It's fucking Hamilton.
And then they shot him and he was like, thank God.
This place sucks.
Christ, this shit sucks so bad.
But then fucking
Grant.
Amazing guy.
Great guy. Custer started hard, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
But he saved Gettysburg,
Saved it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Did
That
he
was
really?
General Custer. All right? He was 23, and he ranked all the way up to Brigadier General. 23 years old.
Yeah.
That's some kind of stuff.
Lemaire, Snopes that if Custer saved Gettysburg.
Saved Gettysburg, dude.
Snopes like
Jeb
actually
Stuart.
he did it.
Jeb Stuart also fly.
Yeah.
Jeb Stuart was the Confederate cavalryman. Kind of Custer's. They were both dudes that kept it 100. They both were fly, dude. Cowboy hats, feathers, fucking all the gallantry. And then Jeb Stuart, who fucked up Gettysburg for Lee, was trying to sneak in behind him, the Confederate cavalry.
Yeah.
Not if Custer has anything to say about it.
What happened?
Custer came out. He got the fucking Michigan boys fired up. They were outnumbered 4-1. Got the Michigan cavalry. He said, "Come on, you Wolverines!" and charged in there. We got a gay bitch.
Excuse me.
Fuck.
Excuse you. So we got the Michigan boy. He fired up.
You got the Michigan boys fired.
Kyle
He said,
Rittenhouse.
"Come on."
You got the Kyle Rittenhouse.
You got the
fired.
Kyle boys, dude. Also, this is speaking of fat guys doing things. This is very funny. I was watching. I was trying to watch.
Is KH fat?
Bro, Kyle.
KR fat?
Yeah, he's a little chubby.
Chubby?
I literally got called him. Every single person that saw Kyle Rittenhouse was like, "That was you, right?" Yeah. I tried to watch Gods and Generals. I think that's the name of it. Mm-hmm. It's the other there was Gettysburg. You remember the movie Gettysburg?
Yeah.
They made another one called, I think it's called Gods and Generals. Same cast mostly, but it's about like, it's the most like, it's just like Confederate propaganda. That was just like a movie in the 90s.
That came out.
It's hilarious.
Like, the Confederates.
It was
like
all about
Confederates
how
cool.
fucking sick the Confederates were, about like, we love this country and God and all. This is Virginia is my country, sir. And then just like, slavery is not good, but I love my country of Virginia. Like every single Confederate, and it's like, I'm actually pretty good friends with my slaves. Like, it's fucking crazy. And then
that whole no reading thing. I don't follow it.
They have like Stonewall Jackson in the movie.
I can't read either.
Yeah, he's like Stonewall Jackson's like best friends with his slave in the movie.
Is he really?
Yeah, and he's like at one point in the movie, he's like, "Hold my hand, Jasper," whatever ridiculous name he
takes off
Mr.
his-
Pebbles, hold my hand, man. I respect that I won't let ride a horse. Hold my hand. And then he's like, "Let's pray together, Lord, end this scourge of slavery." Like, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Lord bless these people I own.
Someday, let me, not be afraid to take a loss financially and free them. But what was making me laugh was they had a ton of reenactors.
I was hearing him saying his prayers. He sees Mexicans. He was like, "What?
Lord, you heard my prayer and sent me these Mexicans.
How much were they? What, $3?
Pretty much free? Perfect. And I don't have to feel guilty?
They just give him NAFTA, and he was like, "What?"
Thank you, Joe Biden, for giving us NAFTA and freeing us.
We can use other people's slaves.
What's that? You enforced the crime bill? So now we can use slaves again in prison? Thank you, Joe Biden. But you did a TikTok dance and you talked to Cardi B? Oh, no guilt to you. But, fucking, what was making me laugh is they use reenactors in both these movies, in Gettysburg and in Gods and Generals. They use, because they didn't really have good CGI in the 90s, so they just literally had full reenactments of these battles. But the only people that do reenactments are fat dudes. So for some reason, like
with ponytails,
like all the actors are like historically kind of accurate. Like they look like the generals they're portraying. They're like skinny because everybody back then was fucking skinny.
Yeah.
Nobody was fat.
Yeah.
Especially in the South.
You got to be like a millionaire.
Yeah. And which is hilarious because in like 2 generations, everybody in the South is fat.
Yeah.
It took like 2 generations from like skinny farm boys to just obese.
It's high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, they got fucked, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're people. There's like that's another epidemic.
But yeah, when you get to watch the movie, fat. Trump's taking care of fat, dude. That's what happened in the Civil War.
What?
I'm on a history right now.
What happened?
The Merrimack versus the Monitor. We had both the North and the South built boat wedges.
What?
And then they first off they killed all the other ships immediately, and then it was just 2 wedges in the sea. They fought for like hours, and neither of them did anything to each other.
We got to get behind each other.
They could. Well, they were literally built like wedges.
Yeah.
They were built like for some reason like tents on the water of steel.
Holy fuck.
And every cannonball just bounced off of them, and they just fought each other for hours.
Fuck, dude.
Enough that like I think people saw it from like the shore.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And I was like, look at these bots, dude. Look at these fucking wedges. These wedges are going nuts.
Didn't they build like a little submarine ball with like a scooter?
They built all types of crap.
A bicycle
dude.
in it?
They battle botted out. They built they were like, we got 250 bots, dude. We're going to give these things chances. Yeah, man. Gettysburg was tight. I got some cool facts for you.
What you got?
So yesterday I took a nice auto tour of Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend that for anybody. You download a little app on your phone. You just drive around the battlefield. It's pretty sick. It takes you to like stops and tells you what happened there.
Pretty sick.
And it can be like on your left, this was going on. It's pretty fucking sick. One guy that ruled was Daniel Sickle.
Yeah.
He's the man.
What'd
He
he
was a
do?
general. So the North had like a long line. There was a defensive line.
Yeah.
And Sickles like just ignored everybody and just marched straight for some reason. Got all his men fucking murdered.
His
Got
name was Sickle?
Yeah. He got his leg blown off. And then afterwards was like, fucking General Meade's a bitch, pussy. He's just a motherfucker. But what he's most known for, he was the guy who married a 15-year-old.
Did he really?
Yeah. And then he shot her lover in front of the White House. Just murdered him in broad daylight.
How old was her lover?
It was probably like his age. Her lover was Francis Scott Key's son.
What?
It's a small world.
Francis Scott Key's son?
Yeah, the guy who wrote the
Is an
Star
adulterer?
Spangled Banner. Yeah, he fucked a 15-year-old and got
We need
murdered.
a new song, bro.
Got murdered for it.
We need a new song.
Got gunned down, and then Sickles turned himself in, and
Naturally.
he was the first temporary insanity case ever.
Because he was so mad?
He was so mad when he found out that guy was banging his 15-year-old. He shot him in front of the White House.
Was she cheating when she was 15, or was this later on?
It was before the Civil War, which is when he married her. So she was probably like early teens or like late teens.
Dude, that's a big deal back then because it's like no one had condoms, obviously. So it's like your chances of getting like cuckolded in the classical sense of the word were very high.
Yeah. Oh, this was fucking me up.
What?
The same people, like there were people that were born and witnessed the Civil War and World War II in their lifetime.
What?
Technically. You were old as fuck and young as fuck when the Civil War happened.
Yeah. True.
That's
crazy.
You could be like 80 and have been alive for both.
What the fuck?
And then I was thinking there were people that were born during, like World War, like in the Roaring 20s, and then saw Nicki Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine's last music video.
And then just died.
Died. Like you saw World War II and Nicki Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine's last music video in your lifetime.
Holy
Dude, imagine the Civil War one. That's like you watched guys march straight across a battlefield in a line.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of your death, a nuclear bomb from a aircraft carrier. In one lifetime.
And then you just die.
And then you're like, well, that was wild.
Holy
fuck,
dude. I didn't even think
I basically
about that.
lived in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
There was just
basically.
magic towards the end there. I got the fuck out at time.
They were like Game of Thrones and
Yeah.
Tron. It's like-
Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, they had submarines. Like, what? We had horses when I started.
I want a Civil War comedy.
Yeah, there's
That's
not a lot
mine.
of Civil War
I
comedies.
need a
are there?
good Civil War comedy, dude. I don't have the end of it, but two guys get drafted. They're like horse thieves. They're idiots, and then they get drafted, or they get arrested. And like you can either join the union or you go to jail. So then they have to join the union. They're the only dudes that are like normal dudes. Everyone else is like an old Civil War movie. Like, come on, men, forward! Like, what the fuck is this guy
I don't
talking
know what's
about?
happening.
Yeah, just with some gratuitous violence.
That's not bad. Like in
Two normal dudes.
Asheville, North Carolina. Have you all ever been there before?
No.
It's a pretty awesome town, but they have all these like hot springs and stuff around there. And that, during the Civil War, they would send soldiers who were injured there to like just chill and
Nice.
recuperate. And I was like, you've never seen a Civil War movie
This is spa.
just about dudes that are just like fucking chilling in hot springs while the fighting's going on the front line. I was like, that's the end. That's the Civil War movie.
That'd be tough to get out of that. That'd be tough to get out of that hot tub.
Yeah, man.
It's like back to the Civil War.
Quick Civil War fact.
What?
On top of the Pennsylvania Memorial out at Gettysburg, the statue on top is Nike, the Greek goddess of victory and peace.
Really? That's pretty tight.
Pretty
dude.
tight.
That's fucking
You
really
should see the memorial we put up.
Of Nike?
Pennsylvania rules. At Gettysburg, everybody else has pretty cool monuments. Virginia has a big Robert E. Lee statue.
It's coming down. I
don't know,
I might
dude.
get naked and face fuck Robert E.
It's
Lee.
funny, anybody near or any historian that loves the Civil War like Gettysburg, they're like, Robert E. Lee was the man. Everybody always is like, hold on.
People are gonna
Robert E.
have to-
Lee was the man.
They gotta start walking that back now.
Even this app that I downloaded, that's the auto tour of Gettysburg. They're like, well, he's got a trouble. People are asking some questions about him, but Robert E. Lee was pretty cool.
Here's something he did that was interesting that some people might say is cool.
But no, Pennsylvania basically built like the Taj Mahal at Gettysburg, and every other state's monument just stinks.
Really?
Arkansas is just terrible. Arkansas is.
What do they got?
It's like a slab with like it looks like a nice tombstone.
What would you do if I took deface the Nike thing?
If you deface Nike, first off, you could never get up there
You don't think I can get up there?
with those hips.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's climbing.
You tried to PA me.
How did I PA you?
You went OL. You hit me with an OL by trying to deface a statue of Gettysburg. That's one of my OLs. How dare you?
That's fair enough. You hit me with a rubber
did
bullet.
come
You
back.
PA'd me with a rubber bullet. I was an apparition rising off the mound at Gettysburg.
There he is. Who, that apparition? Oh, the one that's right there. Shoot him.
A young man with bitch hips rose off the pavement. A young man with bitch hips and a penis was immediately tackled by Dude, as
Yeah,
soon as
you know
go
who
into
actually might be the man?
Who?
Custer.
Hell yeah. The guy who killed all those Indians?
Yeah. Indians killed him.
Did they kill?
Yeah. So, you know.
He could have.
You didn't see the full footage.
I think he could have lassoed them, and
He could have lassoed a couple, but they ended up. He's got him pretty good.
that was his last stand, right?
He had a last stand. He was standing.
So he was just
Sitting
like,
Bull fucking got his ass. Sitting Bull rules. Custer actually rules. A lot of people don't know Custer's the man because there's that version of history where it's like any white imperial man is bad. And it's like, nah, dude, that guy fucking ruled.
Custer.
Custer
Custer
fucking
slaps.
ruled. Custer slaps, dude. They're like, he finished last in his class at West Point. He was an arrogant dickhead. It's like, bro, he was having fun. He was first off, I'm reading about Custer and I'm like, psh, me and Custer are pretty much the same, dude. Just Mr. Cool, dude. Just Mr. Cools, bro. No, Custer was like hot. Well, he wasn't hot. He looked like he kind of looked like Ben Foster, you know, Hell or High Water.
Okay.
The crazy brother.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him with like long hair. Baller, dude.
Hot.
Baller.
It's hot as hell.
He did some arrogant shit though. After the Civil War, when they won the war, Grant hated him. My dog, Grant.
Yeah.
Ulysses.
Yeah.
How do you
Why
say
do you
his
hate
name?
Custer?
How do you say
Ulysses?
there you go.
Ulysses?
Nope. The
Ulysses.
first one. Yeah.
Ulysses.
I was trying to remember how you said it.
No, I used to call him
Ulysses.
I used to call him Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Ulysses or Ulysses. I used to call Ulysses Grant.
I think the S in the yeah. So on the parade on the way to the White House in D.C., they were having a post fucking Super Bowl parade.
Yeah.
Boys are walking down. Grant was out front. Everyone's like, Grant's the fucking man. All of a sudden, Custer's horse just took off to the front of the line, and everyone was like, Custer! And Grant was like, that fucking bitch, dude. Who does that?
That must be so funny.
Who does that?
So he raced his horse.
And then Custer was like, my horse freaked out in the parade. I couldn't control it. And then they were like, dude, you're literally the best cavalryman. You're the best horseman in the country.
So he made the parade all about him. He stunned it on the parade.
Custer stunned it.